Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Friday, the 15th of February 2019. Beautiful day here in Da Nang, Vietnam. And this is just a updated video where I go through what I've done on the charts this morning. Now, I'm looking mainly at the daily charts on both the high probability and the mod MACD methods. So let's go to we'll do the mod MACD first up. Just modify a few of these things because we're in trades. This morning, got a couple of bit of action happening on this bit of sideways markets at the moment all round. So this method will get beat up a bit. So we just got to wait for the trend to break out and we'll pick it up. But in the meantime, this is a pound yen. We're previously I think we're in a sell previously, closed it out for a loss. We didn't take the buy. Now I'm taking the new sell this morning. So in a new sell at 141.354. So took a sell this morning. We've got a confirmed close on the fast MACD below the zero level. The standard MACD is in sell mode. We've already got a red QMP filter dot up here and price close below the 25 SMA. So I've got a loss of 65 pips to make up. So this trade is for 0.30. So it's only got a price from here is only got to drop about 33 pips, where I'll close out 0.20 and leave the remaining 1/3 on. That's the plan. That is the plan. Whether the price does that, who knows? That's the pound yen. Now on a sell. Euro New Zealand. Same deal. I've been in a buy here, closed out for a loss, and now it's reversed to a sell. The fast MACD had already crossed through the zero level, but I didn't have enough criteria to take the sell. Now we've got a red QMP filter dot, and the standard MACD is now pretty well in sell mode. And we're definitely closed below the 25 SMA. So now I've got enough to take the sell. Look, I'm not super impressed with this because we're on that previous low there. It's a higher risk sort of looking at it, but it is trading away from the 240 LMA. I'm just not convinced it's going to keep on going down though. It may go back to the upside. But that's it. Euro New Zealand. Pound Aussie. That's what I'm looking for next. Right, I was in a buy here and it just didn't go anywhere. So that buy that's marked up there on the right took a loss there. It's a fairly big loss, I think 242 pips, give or take. Now in a sell here, we've got a confirmed cross of the fast MACD, which is the main signal in this method, signal on this trading method. Standard MACD's in sell mode, red QMP filtered dot, price closed below the 25 SMA, definitely. But my concern is we're trading into that 240 LMA, into another previous low. It's pretty flat. I don't know. So what I have to do now is go down about 121 pips lower than my entry point to get a bit of a loss recovery. But when I say 242 pips loss on this pair, the pound Aussie, 242 on the daily chart on this pair is like it's a lot, but it's not a lot. Like if it's 242 pips on the euro pound, then that would be a lot. On this pair, this thing can move. This pair and like the pound New Zealand, they move big pips. So a 400 or 500 pip move is nothing unusual on this pair. You know, you just got to look back in history. There's some huge moves. So it's a pound Aussie, so I've taken a reversal there, and the other one on the mod MACD charts is the New Zealand CAD. I was in a sell here, as you can see on my notes, and that was already a bigger position size, trying to get a loss recovery, which was very close to getting. That was on the New Zealand interest rate news where that spiked down, but it didn't last. Bang, went up. Now I've closed that sell, taking a buy for 0.5 and looking for another recovery. I think the loss on that was 149 pips on that sell, so I have to multiply that by 3, add it to the 110, and it gets a bit ugly, but it's all under control at the moment. So we're taking a buy here. The fast MACD is through the 0 level, confirmed. Standard MACD's in buy mode. We've got a green QMP filter dot. We've closed above the 25 SMA. So that sell is no longer with us. We're in a buy, going hopefully up. I'm not sure how many pips I've got to get. Hopefully it's before that high there. Not super confident that it's going to keep on going up, but you never know. So that's the mod MACD. I'll switch over to the high probability charts. 2 new trades this morning. USD, Japanese yen. So I've taken a sell this morning at 110.505, which should just be close to here. You can see we've got, I'll just move that trend line out of the way a bit. You can see the red QMP filter dot there, which is good. The MACD is a fair way above the 0 level, which is good. MAs are pretty flat, but they are technically heading down, and prices come up to the 240 and bounced off. Now, whether that's going to continue, who knows? There's bearish divergence there. You can see higher highs on the MACD, lower highs on price. So looking for this thing to hopefully roll over to the downside. If it does go against me, I will trade my way out of it because the MACD is still a long way above the 0 level, so it's giving me plenty of wiggle room. So it's the USD, Japanese yen. We're in a sell trade this morning. The other new trade, very similar. Once I find it, I should put these in alphabetical order. That would make life a lot easier. USD, Swiss franc, sell trade. Here you can see the red QMP filter dot up here. Price, the MACD is above the 0 level. My only concern is the MAs. They're starting to spread out to the upside, so we're technically trading against the trend. There is some divergence there, bearish divergence, and there has been sort of as it progresses. So again, I'll just keep an eye on this. It's a higher risk trade. Look, I could probably try and see how we go. I may, if it goes against me, I may try and trade my way out of it. It's possibly one that you would just have a hard stop on there. Like it's a pretty good high there across there. So, you know, you could probably make a case for a double top there, like over here. So you could say that's a resistance level. Just have a quick look at that. Great. Yeah, you look sort of sticking sort of level. This is not a bad level, this, so it could hold here. If you're going to have a stop, you'd be putting it up above the high on this one, somewhere like that. It's got potential, who knows? So we've taken a sell there at 1.00489, so it's a sell. Now let's just have a look at a couple of the other trades we're in. CAD Swiss, this was going against me badly. It was a sell back here. It's gone up. Never took out that new highs. Come down. You know, I could have looked at, say, have another entry here for sort of draw a trend line across here somewhere. Just it's a pretty rough looking trend line, but it's still in sell mode, even though it's gone up against me. The MACD still been heading down. It pops down through here. Probably not worth taking another sell because it's so close to the original entry. But you know what I mean. So the sell, even though it went against me initially, it's starting to come back now, which is not too bad. So that's a CAD Swiss. What else are we in here? Euro pound in a buy from back here. I've already jammed my, you can read my notes, just pause the video. They go in order, chronological order. I've already closed half. Got a stop in place now just below the point of entry. Today there is bearish JAGfx RD. Price is definitely in the MAs, so it's a time to take action. I've already done it, so it's looking all right still. So it's a pound, euro pound, and pound Swiss. I was going to sell from back here, and today we've got bullish JAGfx RD, which is just basically oversold. on the RSI 4. That's all it is. So the MACD Platinum's gone through the 0 level. I've already taken action here. If you haven't already, then that would be a signal. We're at the 240 LMA. We've got bullish JAGfx RD, MACD through the 0 level. Take some action, close, part your trade, move your stop, etc. I've already done it, as you can see by my notes. There's the pound Swiss, and what else I'm in? The pound USD in a sell back here. Again, I've already taken some action, and today we've got bullish JAGfx RD, and we're definitely through the 0 level in the MACD Platinum. We still haven't got a blue dot in the MACD Platinum, so my stop's just up here at the moment. If a blue dot appeared on this, then I'd be dragging that stop down to say this high here or something like that. But that's looking good. That's the pound USD. And I think the only other one we've got is gold. A little bit of a problem child that doesn't really know which way it's going. Took a sell here. My concern is the MACD is through the 0 level and the MACD Platinum starting to turn up. But what's keeping at the moment, I'm looking at, we've got bearish JAGfx RD all the way up here. We've got this great divergence. So I'm still waiting for this to either roll down. If it does go up, I'm going to try and trade my way out of it. Ideally, you want to bring it back price down to the MAs or something like that. So for the last few days, just been going sideways. I get excited when it drops below the red line, then I get disappointed when it goes above the red line. So, but it's all good. So that's all that high probability open trades, I think. Yep. Quick squiz at the news. Not much today, I don't think. It's Friday, last day of the week. High impact 4:30 for me, which is a good time. Retail sales out of the UK, and that's it for me. So that's probably my week done. I will probably keep an eye on the 4-hour charts for any setups, because you've probably not seen enough in the Facebook group for the daily charts at the moment. So I will keep an eye on them. I'll just post them as interest. I'm not trading them at the moment, but I am following all the 4-hour charts on the same pairs for another trading system I'm working on at the moment. So all good. Telegram. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you do like it, please subscribe, or at least hit the like button. And all new members, thanks for joining or subscribing to the YouTube channel. And anyone that watches this from the Facebook group or the Telegram group, thanks for joining them. Everyone's welcome to join either of them. All the notes are in the description below. Enjoy your weekend, and I will chat to you on Monday. Cheers.